Hey, I'm the motherfucking penguin.
What's up, guys, and welcome to another episode of the Co-op Cinema Podcast. Today, we're going to talk about episode 4 of the Penguin called Chentani. Yeah.
Should have been called Arkham.
I think Arkham would have been cool, but nah. Chentani is really cool.
It was cool.
And I love that they're, Arkham, like if you would have titled it Arkham, that gives me Gotham vibes.
Here's the thing, though. We haven't even talked about this. What'd you feel about the episode? We haven't talked about it.
No, we haven't. I just watched it a couple minutes ago.
How'd you
Honestly,
like it?
such a great episode.
Good episode,
my
bro.
favorite from the season so far.
Really?
Easily my favorite so far. The acting, the music, the shots, the tone, so dark, so horror. It gives you a perspective of Sophia that, it's funny. We were mentioning in the previous episode, we were like, I hope this isn't a Victor episode.
Yeah.
But when I was watching this, I was like, I hope this is a Sophia episode.
That's funny,
and
yeah.
I'm so happy it was, because honestly, like, Christine Milioti, she's just so great, bro. She carried this whole episode. Obviously, it's an episode about her, but so good.
They had to give Colin Farrell a break, I think, and then no, but it was good. I liked it. I didn't love it.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's probably for me it's probably
Continue. I said continue.
It's probably the previous it's this episode. No, sorry. It's the previous episode, then this episode, then the pilot that are in order of my favorites.
For you?
Yeah. But this episode was good. The acting was super good. It was like, oh man, it was really traumatizing. Like it was hardcore.
Very dark.
I have a couple things though. Let's throw them out here. First of all,
Yeah.
why don't they call it Arkham Asylum? Is it a Is it a thing where it's like, is it just not Arkham Asylum yet?
I don't know.
Or is it a thing where they might not have the rights to say Arkham Asylum? Like I was just thinking about that in general, because they were like, we're gonna take you to Arkham Estate, and then I was like, have they even said Arkham Asylum? I don't know.
That's interesting.
Maybe
I don't think they have. Does the uniform say Arkham Asylum?
Oh, I don't even know, bro.
I think the uniform says Arkham Asylum.
So, and it might just be where they just don't call it an asylum, right?
Mm-hmm.
Whatever. But I was just thinking about that.
Yeah.
But I have a question for you, bro, because I was thinking about this. Is this the best interpretation of Arkham on TV or film that we've gotten?
On TV or film? Wow. Okay, so TV or film only? I think so. Let's think of the other ones. We've seen The Dark Knight, obviously, Dark Knight Rises as well. Not too crazy interpretations of Asylum. I haven't seen Gotham as much, so I don't know how they interpret
Gotham
it
has
there.
it, but it's not.
It's not big.
It's not great. I mean, it's okay, but it's not great.
Yeah. Who else? I mean, I think that's about it.
But you think this is setting a bar? Even in film, though, we've seen it in film. We've seen it in The Joker. We have seen it in the Joker. We've seen it. Yeah. So it's like, I don't know. What do you think?
Even in Joker Folia Do.
Spoiler alert.
They showcase it there. Ooh.
Gotta watch Folia Do or what?
Gotta watch Folia Do. I mean, I want to say one thing, but I won't, since you haven't seen it.
Thank you, brother.
But it's no spoiler at all. Something that happens in the trailer. It's something that happens in the trailer.
That I don't watch. No,
but
don't watch. Say, go.
The first shot of Folia Do. Bro, you're going crazy, bro. You're in the Arkham Asylum.
I'm in the asylum, bro.
I didn't come.
Damn, bro.
Interesting. It doesn't say Arkham Asylum or something.
I was like, what the heck? Are you in the asylum?
No,
it doesn't say. Yeah, so I don't know. I was just thinking about. I feel like it's more of a thing where it's not Arkham Asylum yet.
Arkham Estate. They said Arkham Estate.
Yeah, something like that. Arkham Estate, or Arkham Medical Center, something like that.
It does say Arkham Estate, and I think it says something hospital or something.
Yeah, I don't think they say asylum, so that was just interesting to me.
It says Arkham Estate Hospital. I didn't even finish the whole Folia Do thing, but
sorry, you can say it.
No.
Sorry.
No. I haven't told you anything of Folia Do because you haven't seen it. It's been like a week or two. But did you hear that it's going to be released in digital like October 29th?
Oh, nice.
Isn't that crazy?
That's crazy.
Less than a month after its release.
Sucks to suck, bro.
Sucks to suck. I think it's one of the best. It's one of the best.
100%. No, it's very good too. Yeah. Because it's creepy too when that chick comes on. She's like doing the smile thing.
I have something about her later that you're going to love.
Bro. Do you want to go through the episode?
Yeah, let's go through the episode. I have a couple of things. Do you have anything?
Let me get my notes.
Okay, go get your notes. While John does that, I do want to mention we do have some comments from the previous episodes that we just want to reply to. So on TikTok, one of the most liked comments said, I want Scarecrow. He's one of the most menacing Batman villains, and he needs redemption after Dark Knight trilogy kind of made him a joke. I don't really think they made him kind of a joke.
I just think they didn't give him a lot to do.
Yeah, Cillian Murphy wasn't like portrayed as much in the first movie. I mean, I love that we got him in Dark Knight Rises as well. That was amazing. But I agree. I do want Scarecrow as well. I think that'd be amazing.
And that's so I also feel like this episode is the Mythbuster, bro, because there's the Mythbuster.
What?
Because I feel like all the theories that we've had, at least most of them got like debunked in this episode. So for example,
we'll get into it in a later episode. However, like Magpie, it's not Harley Quinn.
Magpie, it's not Harley Quinn, bro. Magpie, it ain't her, bro. She knows though. What else we got in the comments,
dude? Yeah, I mean, someone else said Hugo Strange for the Villain Batman Part 2. Dude. I think that'd be great. I'm leaning more towards Hugo Strange being one of the main guys in this show.
Yeah, I think after watching this episode, for sure we're gonna go Hugo Strange or Scarecrow vibes. I still got Scarecrow in the back pocket though. I really do. He's on my Deadpool.
So, one of the last comments I also most liked, Court of Owls was already hinted in the first Batman film.
That's cool, bro.
So, can't wait to see who's going to be the main villain for Batman Part 2. That's one of our most famous videos about who should be the next Batman villain. Yeah, a lot of people have been giving me comments in some of our videos saying that Matt Reeves has previously mentioned that they're not going to include any supernatural villains in the movie and or show.
Like that.
So that's really cool. So they were saying like, let's cancel Clayface. Let's cancel. I'm trying to think of like.
Well, you could still definitely do Clayface, bro. But you can.
Well, one of the comments says probably not Poison Ivy.
Yeah.
They aren't doing any. They aren't doing fantastical villains in this universe, but Scarecrow could be a possibility.
Yeah, Scarecrow is a possibility. I mean, it's because you could do all of these, bro. You could still do Poison Ivy because literally and I think she's still an option. We've seen a couple gardens, we've seen a couple flowers now, so it's like, I definitely think you could still do it.
Definitely. And then on YouTube Shorts, we just have a comment saying for the next Batman villain for Part 2, the Ventriloquist. Have you heard of the Ventriloquist?
I might be confusing him with Scarecrow. No, Scarecrow. Really? I'm so sorry. Scarface. I don't know if the Ventriloquist manages Scarface because Scarface is a puppet that someone like.
Oh yeah, good job. Yeah,
so I don't know if that's a ventriloquist guy or if it's Scarface.
I just saw a video. Watch Mojo top 30 Batman villains of all time. Ventriloquist was like number 29. I've seen actually a little bit about him. Then the puppet guy. Good job. Good job.
Hey bro, what can I say? I used to know my stuff.
Dude, yeah. So I don't know why people were mentioning the ventriloquist for a villain, but
hey bro, I'll take it.
It seems something Matt Reeves would do. That is most of the comments that we've gotten. We have over on one video alone, it was over 30 comments, so it's kind of hard to get to all of them, but appreciate those. As always, we're going to try to reply to all of them, or the best ones throughout the episodes. But let's start with the first scene, pretty much.
Let's do it on the quick.
I love how it picked. Yeah.
Oh no, I mean, I like spending time with you, but I'm just saying, like, you know.
Yeah. Let's start off from the first scene, dude. I love how it picks up right from the bat. Like, instead of seeing Victor's point of view, we see the Penguin and Sophia's point of view of what was going on with the Maroni family. So good. I love the shot that pans up from the water up to them. Literally, you can see Oz is like trying to figure out what lie he needs to say to get out of this, you know? Beautiful scene. He ends up leaving with Victor and they exchange like eyes, Sophia and Oz.
Yeah.
And it's just like, oh my God, like freaking Oz, he murdered his brother.
I actually didn't like that it started that way.
No way.
I didn't like it, bro, because I want to see what happens there. Because I saw it and I was like, oh, that's right, this is where we are. And it's like, but you're not going to get that. So that kind of, I was like, bro, because for sure next episode we'll probably start similar again.
Yeah, with Victor and Oz.
We go off. So that was the only thing. I would have preferred literally just her like or whatever, or even a little bit of the car crash, but I think they showed a little too much. That's me being nitpicky.
Oh, that's true, actually. If it would have started from the immediate, like the conference, whatever, that she was holding for her mom's foundation, I think that would have been cool. And then we saw Oz like with the hair.
Yeah.
And we're like, oh, this is back in the day.
Younger Oz or whatever.
Younger Oz. That was like 10 years before.
Yeah, which I feel like they didn't do that super well because me and my wife, we were kind of like, what? Where are we? How much time has passed? Because then they mentioned 6 months, and I thought like, okay, that makes sense. And then also, I don't know if you noticed, they have the new Falcone actor. Is it Falcone? Yeah. So I thought that was cool. Me and my wife kind of back and forth, had a little back and forth about it. She was like, well, that kind of takes you out. And then I was like, yeah, it does. But then I was like, but not really, because if this was 10 years ago, then it's like he looks younger. It's different.
Oh, yeah, 100%. Like, since he is younger,
so
he has to look a little bit different.
Yeah, because the other actor looked older, much older. So I was like, I I let it go.
Yeah, which I love that scene where Sophia's giving like the speech. You can tell like she's different. She's different. She's happy, bro.
She's happy, bro.
You know, like the smiles is different. And like I also love it that everyone else is wearing like a white tan dress or whatever. She's wearing a red dress. Like she stands out.
Yeah.
And it kind of reminisces a little bit of the Bliss drug that she's later on gonna
be. Bro. Hey, man.
Thank you, bro.
Hey, bro. That's pretty good.
That was really good.
You're on it. Yeah. No
we see Oz, obviously driver for Sophia. We can see how he's kind of more shy, more like,
hey, I'm the motherfucking penguin.
Whatever, yeah. Sophia gets a flashback of how she saw her mom pass away, bro.
Insanity, bro. That was hardcore.
That was really bad.
That was hardcore, bro. Insane, dude.
That was very dark, and I was like, wow, I wasn't expecting it like so quick. Yeah. And it's just like that panning shot was really amazing to reveal like the legs being in the air.
Yeah.
Very, very good. I feel, again, like super bad for Sophia because we just see her. After that, we see a scene where she's talking to, I think it's the same cousin that she talks to later on that has a baby.
Yeah, I believe
and
so.
They're like all chatty up, like, oh, dude, I have tea about this. I have tea about that. You see this? And she's like all smiling and laughing. It's very sad, dude, because like she becomes obviously someone super dark. After this, obviously, Oz comes in. Ayo, Sophia. And Oz is wearing a suit. Sophia, who let you inside?
That was crazy, bro.
That was crazy,
Savage,
bro. Very, very sad. I did like though how before one of these scenes, Alberto and Sophia are talking, and then Alberto was like, "Go tell your penguin to like shut up or just keep driving or something." Sophia was like, "Hey, don't call him that," like backing him up, and he like kind of flicked over.
Yeah, and that's why he probably does it to other people.
That's why he probably does it to other people. Hey, like he likes that, you know. Oh my god.
I'm the motherfucking penguin. Sorry. Yeah, I thought that was pretty dope. No cap.
Yeah, we see how Penguin starts gaining the trust of the Falcone family by like kind of ratting her out, honestly.
Really but also at the same time, real talk, he was doing his job.
Yeah,
I mean, like, who's paying him?
Yeah,
who's paying him?
Alberto.
Bro?
That's actually real talk. That's a good point because like if I were to have someone like working for me or something like that, I'd want them to do that.
Exactly. He did his job.
He did his job.
He did it for his own reasons, but he did his job.
100%. And I mean, they're leaving, dude. And did you notice that the cop that pulls over the penguin is the same cop from the Batman?
No.
Kenzie. So Kenzie is that one guy who's like, hey, you gonna punch me in the face, man? You're gonna punch him in the face?
I did not notice that.
Dude, that was the same cop.
Super good catch, bro. Super good catch.
I'm so happy that they're still including people from the Batman movie in this. Makes it tie in so beautifully.
Yeah, I found another tie-in later.
Really?
I mean, it's very obvious, but I just thought it was worth it.
Super crazy that they arrest her, man. And I love how even Oz is trying to defend her. Like, literally, Okay. Someone write down how many times John has said that. It's so crazy to me, you know. They arrest her, take her in, and then she's talking to her lawyer.
Crazy scenes, brother. All of that was insane, bro.
Yeah.
Like, it was hardcore. Her acting from there on just got better and better and better.
And you can see, right?
And yeah, dude. And then it sucks. Like, once she goes into Arkham, one of the things I noticed was like the music was really good. The music was just like amping everything up a lot. It was like, oh, dude, it was hard to watch.
Scored by Mike Giacchino, so good, man. So good. I don't know if this is just something I'll say, whatever. When she's talking to her lawyer, she has like this green dress with like the bangs and everything like that. I was getting so many like Sam vibes from Danny Phantom. I was like, bro, she looks so much like Sam from Danny Phantom. Okay. I was like, wow, that was really cool. Anyway, she gets to Arkham, right? And that's where she meets Julian for the first time. They like exchange eye contact. Julian is the
girl?
No, Julian is the guy, the therapist. Psychiatrist, maybe?
Yeah. The one that I think is Scarecrow, which probably, who knows anymore.
Maybe an accomplice or something. The walk inside of Arkham, bro, like when she's walking in and she sees the girl and like other people, so scary, bro. Like, honestly, so menacing. And like the music, I think this was before when she was getting taken to Arkham and it was like,
yeah, that's when she was getting like washed and all of that.
Exactly, bro. So dark. Like you could just see the fear in her face.
Yeah,
like,
dude, this sucks, dude.
Dude, literally. She gets into her cell. She's like, hey, over here. It's me.
It's a me.
Yeah. Oh my God. And it turned out to be, I feel like they might make a meme about that actually, now that I'm thinking about it.
Maybe.
Magpie. We mean Magpie.
I have a theory, bro, and I'm going to start it right now, brother. I'm going to start it right now.
Yeah.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Theory. John's theory, bro. John's hot takes. John's hot cakes, bro. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
She actually did murder those people.
Really?
She actually did.
Like dual identity type of thing?
I
where
think
she doesn't know she did it?
You know what? So I was like, that would be really cool if it later actually ends up and she is actually just crazy, right?
Wow.
That would be really cool.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Here's my theory. Here's the one thing I hang on to. Okay. Because when she walks in, how is freaking Magpipes doing holes in the wall?
Oh,
like that's weird already, right? And then from that, it opens up to being the whole.
It's the same
wallpaper, all of that, right?
From her room.
So I was like, I don't know, bro. What if she really did do it, bro?
It's crazy, right? Because like
I don't think they'll go that far anymore. Because this episode was really good, and it would take away from it.
Yeah,
but also it'd be really cool in the sense like a Joker vibe. You know how in the first Joker movie, there's like the good Joker. There's like scenes where you don't really know if he killed the person or not. I mean, obviously you deduce it and you hear sirens. Yeah. It's like you don't really know. Like I think this might end up being something like that.
Definitely could be. But I will say this: Magpie is an actual villain from the Batman comics. She's a jewel thief. She doesn't have any like supernatural powers or anything like that. But she just uses like an arsenal of like guns, gloves, laced with other things. But
she was pretty creepy. Yeah,
she was really.
She had burns on her face. So then I was thinking of
Magpie.
I think so. She had like something. I was thinking of Firefly. He's a fire villain, and in the most recent comic books, I think they made him a girl. So I was like, oh, maybe.
You know what's really interesting too? So in the news articles where they were saying like Sophia the new
Hangman,
Sophia the Hangman, there was like 3 news articles. In each one, there was a lower section mentioning that there was a fire in a big power plant. And a lot of people were saying that could be a little segue into Firefly. Or who else has gotten issues with power plants?
The Joker.
The Joker, exactly. And what's really interesting is that this takes place 10 years before Joker and the Batman are actually talking in the interrogation room. Or not Joker and Batman, sorry. Joker and Riddler are talking. So obviously Joker's in the Arkham Asylum. This could have happened 10 years before.
Yeah.
All right. But this whole Arkham Asylum or just Arkham Estate scene, so beautiful about that montage. Crazy. I love the pacing of that because literally like it was going along with the music. It gave me Oppenheimer vibes where it was like the music is like going along and it's amping up. It's amping up each and every single time.
And then the freaking chick from Smile came out and she
was, my God.
That was creepy, bro.
She was really creepy.
I'd have punched her in the face, though.
And you know what's really interesting, bro?
What is it, bro?
I have this possible theory.
All right, hit me with your theory.
I have this possible... Sorry, I was going to say...
What were you going to say?
No, I have this possible theory from episode 5 of how the Scarecrow could be the main villain.
All right, hit me with it.
In this show or even the Batman Part 2. So... That one tall girl we were mentioning about, right?
The girl that she ends up,
with the fork, with the fork, yeah,
fork
that one
girl.
Tall girl, whatever. We never get her name in the show,
never.
But in the credits, she is credited as Abby. So there's this girl named Abigail O'Shea, otherwise known as Madam Quill, in the comics. She has previously been tested or given work from a specific professor named Jonathan Dr. Crane. So, otherwise known as Scarecrow, dude.
Hey, I'm the Scarecrow.
And then in the comics, she spent most of her time in Arkham Asylum from the effects that Jonathan Crane's drug was done onto her. So that's really interesting. There's no like 100%.
Yeah, no, but that's a good theory.
But that is a really interesting theory, bro. Because like, you know, they wouldn't include that for no reason, or they wouldn't even include anything like this for no reason. You know,
I feel like called her crazy person number 5.
They would have just called her tall girl from Smile.
I don't think she's that tall, bro.
Well, she looked really tall though.
Okay, fine.
It was crazy. But yeah, I'll say that though. The whole like torture scene with Sophia, bro. The place where Abby offs herself with the fork, bro. So dark.
Crazy, bro.
Music was 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
The acting was so good, bro. What do you think?
That gave me Doctor Strange.
Hugo Strange,
sorry.
Yes, dude.
That gave me Hugo Strange vibes. That whole thing was super Hugo Strange vibes of like he's letting them do stuff to each other. He's letting them attack each other. So I don't know. I think on the table for me, Hugo Strange and Scarecrow are
like top 2
on the table there.
Yeah, I agree.
But it was good, bro. Man, it sucked. She finally cracked under all the pressure, which is really sad. She spent 10 years there, but she had like a connection with the guy, right? With the Scarecrow guy. I call him Scarecrow guy. He's not Scarecrow guy. His real name is
Julian
Weatherby.
Something.
Julian something, right? But then I feel like, did he do something to her? But then is she just crazy now? Because when she gets finally rescued, we come back to present day. She's with him, and she's like, "You got to remember, like, what happened."
Doesn't Hugo Strange in Arkham City do electromagnetic therapy to people there?
I don't know if it's electromagnetic. I don't know if that's a word. But he does a bunch of stuff to everybody.
I feel like he was doing like some experiments with electromagnetic therapy.
Probably was. I mean, yeah. I mean, for sure, I would bet $100 he did.
Yeah. Sorry, that I know that was kind of random for what you were saying, but yeah, there's just something weird going on with Julian and Sophia.
So I feel like there's still something there. I know this character's gonna come back. I know some more story we're gonna get from him. But I'm excited to see it, bro.
I'm excited to see it too. And the one thing I'm still super excited about, and we don't know, who's the inside man at Arkham that's giving the drug over to Sophia? Could be Hugo Strange. Could be Hugo Professor Dr. Crane. Could be so many people. But that's the one thing I really want to find out what it is or who it is. When she wakes up from obviously being injured from the head, we're in Julian's office, right?
Yeah.
And honestly, I love this scene a lot. Another beautiful monologue from Kristen Milioti playing Sophia Falcone. The light, this warm light is hitting her from the bottom. It's literally like campfire light where it's like making her look so much scarier than she actually is. Creepy, so menacing. Yeah. I love it, dude. I was getting chills during that scene.
I definitely, one of the things I was thinking about, this definitely feels like, for those of you guys who have seen How I Met Your Mother, it's like a How I Met Your Father episode, like how I got here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Type of thing.
Nah, dude. Yeah, no, that's really cool. Like, I wasn't expecting this acting chops from Tracy McConnell. Bro.
Yeah, dude. I think this is going to open a lot of doors for her, bro.
Dude, yeah, I think this is such a good, like, role for her that she picked up. And I'm so happy she wasn't, like, just a one episode thing. Nah, she's one of the protagonists in this show. Literally.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
But then we go on to the mansion stuff. The, like, third act, the final stuff. Yeah. I thought that was okay.
Really?
I mean, I thought it was okay. It was like, there was speeches going on, but I didn't think her speech was anything super duper 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 great. But it was cool. I like that she confronted him about like, yo, y'all wrote letters, even though who knows what if Falcone or whatever just like wrote the letters and
without their
yeah, dude. Like that's the thing about those families, right? But what does she end up doing, bro?
Yeah. So real quick, she says a speech, right? And she ends it off saying like Shintani. Do you know what that means?
What does it mean, brother?
It's Italian for "May you live 100 years" or something like that. It's like briefly translated to that.
Dang, Chim Pokemon.
But yeah, she ends up going on a stroll in midnight with the girl, with Carla's daughter, if I'm not mistaken.
Crazy, bro.
I was so scared.
You already knew, bro.
I was getting so scared.
I thought she was gonna kill her.
Off her, yeah.
But she didn't. She took her to a garden. Poison ivy? ?
Poison ivy. That's good. That's really good, bro. I wasn't even thinking about that.
I thought of that immediately. I was like,
really?
Yeah, bro. Because we've seen.
Took me a while. Wow, that's really good. Yeah, I was so scared for her. And then as soon as she woke up, I was like, okay, they're still in the garden. I was like, oh, something happened back home.
Did you not think she was gonna kill everybody at that point?
No,
I did.
I didn't.
I did.
I fell for the trap because. For the viewers, you're expecting her to do something with the little girl.
Oh no!
Or like I thought she was gonna go on a trip with the little girl.
Maybe no. So when she stood up and the happy music played, I was like, oh, they're gonna do this, and it's gonna be like a crazy like those scenes that happen in movies where it's like upbeat music and she's like killing everybody.
Yeah.
But it was cool because it wasn't. Everybody was already dead. And I thought it was interesting because I don't know if you noticed. I caught this like once it happened again. When they're initially coming down, Sophia and the little girl, she's like, oh no, let's not go that way, let's go this way. And then when we see it again, it's because the bodies are all there on the floor already. Oh. So it's like she probably was like, no, let's not go that way, so that she doesn't see the body. That's what I'm guessing. Maybe they died later.
That's actually good though.
But yeah, so then she goes around the whole thing. Everybody dead.
Beautiful scene, bro.
Did you get scared that she was gonna off herself?
Dude, when she fixed her hair?
She got the gun, she looked in the mirror, she took it out. I was like, oh no. And I was like, no. But that's what's so good about the show, because I wouldn't know. You don't know, bro.
You don't know. She fixed her hair. That's funny. Yeah, she fixed her hair with the gun, and that did scare me.
I legit thought she was gonna do. I was like, this is how she's gonna die.
Yeah.
Crazy.
But Johnny Vitti was there. And of course it ends with her saying, we need to talk or whatever. And another banger of a song, bro, at the end of the show.
I don't remember.
It's a song by the Stranglers or something. Funny enough, the Stranglers, bro.
Oh yeah, speaking of Stranglers, I thought it was cool how even in the Batman movie, he strangled the girl.
Oh,
the Catwoman's friend.
Yeah,
he also strangled her.
Yeah,
so it's like,
and he's like, "You made me do this."
Yeah, so it's all there, bro.
Yeah, so dude, it's always been there since the beginning. Isn't that like beautiful when a show, like a spin-off show, calls back to the original movie.
Yeah.
So good, dude. The beauty of this episode.
Good, bro. Good episode. Good show. I was left a little too much on the cliffhanger that I wanted to see what happened there.
Yeah.
But I mean, they got to do an episode like this, and it wasn't a bad episode either. It was very good. Really great, dude. Grew in emotion, grew in all of that. Super good, bro.
It makes you understand the character Sophia a lot more. It doesn't justify the reasons of her actions. However, it just gives you like a perspective of like being in her shoes and what she's gone through and how unfair it's been and how even the Falcone family created her as a villain.
Damn, bro.
Isn't that
That's crazy, bro?
Couple questions I'm left with in this episode is, who is Sophia working with at Arkham? Can't wait for that to be answered in the next episodes. And is Sophia the hangman, or who is actually the hangman? Because she didn't commit those murders, or maybe she could be.
I think she did, bro. I'm still thinking she did. I know it's a long shot, but I think she did, bro. I think it's gonna maybe later on play into like, what are you talking about? Like, you did do all this stuff. You did.
That's crazy.
You know what I mean?
You know what's really interesting? Maybe it is a dual person identity thing. You know why, bro?
I'm thinking of something right now. Why?
Because of the scene where she sees two of her, and one of them is actually being hung, and that's like in her dream. So that's like her 2-person identity thing.
Let me throw you with what I just thought about right now. When she met that cousin again, why was she so afraid for her little girl? They were homies. She would have known, right? And it could be like, well, obviously she's mad at me. But like she could have easily said, your dad made it. I didn't do anything, you know what I'm saying? But like she was already afraid for the little girl. So maybe she did do it, bro. Maybe I don't know. We'll see, bro. We'll see
in the later episodes. But thank you guys for listening to this episode.
We love you guys.
If you guys have any theories or comments, leave them please down below.
If we missed anything, let me know.
Yeah. And hopefully that's great. Dude, we should have a huge watch party for the season finale.
Season finale, bro. Season finale.
But again, if you can give us those 5-star ratings on the podcast, Apple Music, and Spotify, if you can give us those likes on YouTube and even the short form content that we create.
Yeah.
That would be really awesome. But thank you guys for listening.
I'm the freaking penguin.
God bless.
Bye, you guys.